Okay. I'm ready for it. You ready, Steven?
Let's do it.
Perfect. Great. Hi, this is Alex Cox coming from you with Torque Consulting. I am sitting down today with Stephen Lackey from SmartBug Media. Stephen is the VP of Marketing there. And we are going to have a great conversation around trends and marketing attribution and just being honest with ourselves during that process, which I'm excited about. So with that, I'm going to kick it off to Stephen. Stephen, feel free to tell us what you're up to and a little bit of background on yourself.
Appreciate it. Stephen Lackey coming at you from Charlotte, North Carolina, VP of Marketing at SmartBug. We are really giving a lot of emphasis and effort this year on understanding the full buying committee, as we want to help our clients get their full customer lifecycle, the journey, that we understand that there are other folks other than just the key influencer that we need to make sure we're bringing into the buying committee. And as marketers, what we're doing is we're making sure that all the folks in that committee are feeling value, and they're going to see why working with either us or working with our clients is we're trimming that data towards them, making sure that they're really seeing the value.
Right. No, thanks for explaining that and your background. Something I want to hit on really quick is just, it's a new year, it's 2024, about 2 months into it. Is there anything you're seeing with budgets, with trends, with clients that's exciting that you want to highlight today? Just anything that you're seeing or you think you're going to see this year, right?
We see a lot more dollars for ourselves and for our clients, where dollars are much more scrutinized. So the approach of the land and expand is a bit more, it's digestible a bit more than I'm going to go out for a sales side and I'm going to go hit these grand slams. It's okay, I need to hit singles and doubles, and then once they're in board, growing from there on out.
Great. No, thanks for that insight. I love hearing, different people's point of view. I know you work with many clients, so it's great. You're probably seeing many different things, many different products, platforms, all that great stuff that you support. So thank you. One thing I want to hit on is this is being sponsored by RevShare. They are they're RevShare. They're sponsored by. Let me use that. I'll cut that out, but I'll say. This is being brought to you by RevShare. It's being sponsored by them. They are pretty new in the market. They are an AI platform that really focuses on attribution, full funnel, but especially at the top of the funnel, especially around digital channels, making sure that you're getting live insights to your digital spend, seeing which channels work, which campaigns work, so forth and so on. So with that being said, I would love to hear your insight on just attribution as a whole. We talked about this a little bit before, and something that I really wanted, that I think you can hit on is just being honest, right? Attribution is one of those games where we want to make sure we get credit, but we want to make sure that we're getting credit in the right way and playing fair, right? Working well with sales, working well with marketing, being one team. I would love to hear your overall thoughts on attribution.
So attribution is a really interesting tool where, depending on who's the user of the tool and who's the recipient of the data from the attribution, you're going to have different models that you're going to run. Whether it's first touch, whether it's linear, whether it's last touch, a U-shape, a W-shape, a declining model. There's all these different attribution models you can use. First touch is almost the easiest to digest. It's where did that lead source from? Where did that originate? What was the first piece of data there? You can get fairly good and fairly concrete data there. You're going to see some macro trends. You may miss a little bit with some of the cookies and with people accept them in just the different places that people are able to see. They're different devices. They might see something on an iPad and then hop over later on a computer, and then you're going to have different entry points. But where things start to get a little bit murky is on the last touch. So that's something that the industry is really trying to get better at, where it's when you bring in causation, correlation, and coincidence, where if an email goes out the door from marketing at the same time as sales email goes out, you can have misaligned data there. So you think it's causation, but it's actually just coincidence, or maybe it's correlation. So you're going to need to make sure you spend some time to look at bigger macro trends as opposed to just a one-off small data sets.
Totally. No, and I appreciate that. I think it's one of those things where you want to, as a marketer, you want to show all the work you're doing, right? Sure. And all the activities and all the channels that you're activating, but at the same time, you want to be honest.
Yes.
You want to be true to yourself. You want to put more money into things that are working, right? But to get there, you need to be honest with yourself. So, thank you so much for your time today, Stephen. Reach out to Stephen on LinkedIn. It's Stephen Lackey. We're going to post his LinkedIn out as well, so you can connect with him. SmartBug Media, they're doing wonderful things. They've been in market for a little while now. And Stephen would love to connect with you as well. Talk all things marketing, since he owns the team there. But again, thank you so much for your time and appreciate it.
Appreciate you, man. Thanks so much.
Awesome. Perfect.
Cool.
And of course, we'll share this on out.